Okay, this is breaking right now. Apparently, British heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua was involved in a serious car crash on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Ogun State, Nigeria, near Sagamu on December 29th of 2025. Apparently, he was the passenger in the back seat of a Lexus SUV that collided with a stationary truck, reportedly after a tire burst, causing the driver to lose control during an overtaking maneuver. Anthony Joshua sustained minor injuries and was taken to an undisclosed hospital for treatment. He is reported to be stable and fine, according to police and his promoter, Eddie Hearn. Tragically, 2 other passengers in Joshua's vehicle died at the scene. So he was in the same car as 2 people that died after they crashed, which just goes to show you how resilient he is physically. Now, the deceased were taken to a morgue in Sagamu, and authorities are investigating the incident currently.
So we got the Joshua Anthony crash in Nigeria that just took place. Deepest condolences to him and everyone involved. It sounds like there were fatalities. This is in, I want to say Lagos, Nigeria, but definitely in Nigeria. It sounds like there were even fatalities with folks in his car. So this is a real world tragedy. On the executive protection side of it, you know, the massive consideration for guys like us working in environments like this, working clients, is one big piece that I see missing from a lot of guys' plans. And what they do is we tend to think that we're protecting a client all the time from bad actors, guns, knives, humiliation maybe. But when it comes to protecting your executive or your client, your A-lister, whoever it is, it's the full spectrum of their pattern of life that you need to find. You need to find mitigation measures to make safe. The full spectrum. If a client's going on a trip, it's that full itinerary. It's every single venue and every single movement in between. You should have a competent emergency management plan, EMP, for every single step of that itinerary. And so what you seek to do as a professional EP agent, and what we do, is you have medical and first responder assets at every venue, for every movement, known safe locations that really make it so that if anything happens, any kind of emergency, someone has a heart attack at dinner, like these are the more common types of emergencies you're going to run into. It's not going to be the gunman, you know, more than likely it's going to be probably not even your clients. One of your client's friends has a medical emergency and you're the guy and you have to solve it. Vehicle inspections are massive, right? In these other countries, they don't have the same safety standards when it comes to a number of things: structures, vehicles, venues, environments. So understanding that you need to inspect things and get an American set of eyes on things sometimes, in many cases, because ultimately you're responsible. So making sure that your vehicle has been properly maintained and is roadworthy and ready, making sure those tires, things like this go into the vehicle inspection. So these are just a few aspects of making sure the client's life is safe that competent security professionals need to focus on. I don't know if he had a security team with him or not, but these are the types of things that a professional executive protection team are going to handle at a baseline level, and these are just a few of them. What level of care do you guys have access to while you're in country? So, all right, now your client's going to a hospital. Have you pre-identified that hospital? Do you know where the emergency entrance is? Do you know the level of care? In a lot of these other countries, sometimes they don't have the capability to perform certain levels of care at this hospital. So they need to put you on a helicopter and take you to this hospital in this part of the country. So you want to identify those things at every step of your trip prior to an emergency like this. Because if your client or anyone really needs the right type of care, knowing the level of care is extremely important. And what level of care do you bring over? Do you have medical oversight on the trip so that if your client needs something that's a level of care that maybe that whole country doesn't offer, or something on the ground that country may not offer because you're going to be in an austere environment, do you have someone in your team? Do you have medical oversight that can actually get them what they need until we can get the client back to America and to a safe place where they can get the level of care we want to make sure that our elite clients benefit from? These are the types of considerations that come that we bring into play at Bravo, and that we teach at the League of Executive Protection Specialists. This is what it is to be a full spectrum, real executive protection specialist. But nonetheless, just looking at what we can learn from this situation, deepest condolences, like I said, to the family. I get passionate about these things because I understand the chaos that surrounds them, and condolences to the other people that were on the road. God bless. Semper Fi. More to come. Thank you.